I mean, they were very successful. Like, no, I don't want to. You know, I'm tired of it. Now I'm going to carve a giraffe on a cameo.
Okay.
So,
okay, I got to tell everybody, though, you can also, for even one-of-a-kind pieces or things that we won't have the opportunity to show today, visit AMEDEO on HSN.com. You just type in either Cameos or AMEDEO in the search engine. It will show you everything we have available, even the pieces where we only have one. Now, this hour, I think we have really saved the best for last, and we're going to go ahead. This, I promise you, you are going to want to do. So stop whatever you're doing. I know a lot of people, they do other things while they're, because maybe they're cooking dinner, maybe they're, doing homework with the kids, and they
mannequin challenge.
This is amazing. We have the most incredible, this is a big one. This is a 45mm cameo with a cherub resting on flowers. We sold this originally at $239. We sold out at $239. We brought this back in for the customer appreciation event, and we have now taken $70 off of our lowest price ever. This is also the sardonic shell. And I remember when I first started working with AMEDEO, we didn't have sardonic pieces, any. I don't even care if they were tiny.
Absolutely. Yeah,
for
my father,
under $300
my
or
father was very like, no,
yeah.
it's too expensive,
yeah.
it's too rare, it's too precious, you can't do it. But now, we bring a few. Again.
But these are the big ones we used to have one of a kind of in our, like on HSN.com.
And how much were they?
Like,
10,000. You remember we sold one $15,000 on HSN.com.
Absolutely.
And it was a one of a kind. But these are all one of a kind. Actually, I wanted to show two together. If you see two together, you realize that no cameo is alike. They're no exactly same. They're not made with a cookie cutter. That's the beauty. And if you're a cameo collector, you know, like our friend Linda from Michigan, who told us, and she has many pieces. And if you do, actually, please call us and let us know. We want to talk to you. But the beauty of cameos is that every single piece is a one of a kind. Every day, my cameo carver goes to his bench, and it's like a very basic bench in wood and dusty, and dust that comes out of the shells, overlooking the beautiful Bay of Naples, Capri in the middle, and then Sorrento on the left, and Capri on the and then Napoli on the right, and then Ischia is right there, and the Vesuvio behind us, because Torre del Greco is the town of an active volcano like Vesuvio. That's why we have fire in our veins. So every carver sits there and starts one cameo at a time and doesn't stop until that cameo is finished. You know what this means? This means art, A-R-T. This means that when you will have this piece, no matter how much you paid for it, you will have a piece of art that will appreciate in time, and you will be the grandma who was so lucky to have this piece, and now
she
your great-grandfather, she gives it to the, and your family will have a piece that in the day, they will never be able to afford.
It's true.
And they maybe will not be around anymore, but, because cameos, God knows when until when we're gonna be able to make these beautiful pieces.
We're stretching this a moment past that clock because we're now down to 30 people who can get this. This, my planner told me, because I spoke with, well, actually I spoke with the whole head of planning before coming on the show today. We were going through the show, and Chip told me, he said, this we can't bring back. We can't even bring this one back. What happened was we sold out of it. We tried to reorder it for the next show that AMEDEO has coming up. We couldn't. AMEDEO made us a few for customer appreciation. We took $70 off, and then it's done. And I want to let you know, comes with the chain because it is a pendant, but it's also a brooch because a lot of people love to wear the brooches as well, or have that option of wearing it either way. And then the cherub design. When you think of Italian art, and you think of lots of the beautiful famous artworks that you see, pieces of art that you see, often depicted, you see that beautiful cherub. And so this particular artist, this Cameo artist, has recreated that here, but also the floral motif. We're going to have other little cherub
Did you
pieces.
see
I want to see the
also
ring.
the side? This is scalloped
Yeah,
all the side.
let me show you that. I want to show you too. I think we have our cherub ring that's going to be coming up. So if you're into the cherubs, we do have a ring that's coming up as well. This will completely sell out. I kind of love the fact that it's scalloped.
I like it. I do all the time because it's a little detail that makes it different. It's not your, and you can show people that you got this from us, from AMEDEO. Of course, every single piece is signed. AMEDEO, you have the guarantee, everything. But I want you to know that I'm making, we're going the extra mile for you. We're doing something that it's really your new heirloom. You are starting your family heirloom today, right now, with this one piece. And I want to be part of it because I will feel part of your family. I will be part of your family because every time you wear that piece, you will think about me. Every time you wear that piece, you show it to people, you will have to talk about my family tradition. You will be an ambassador of my brand.
Okay,
congratulations.
thank you so much. Enjoy that. Okay, we're going to show you the cherub jewelry, and I have a feeling, just my guess, this is never going to make a presentation. Look at this beautiful ring.
So cute.
This ring, I have 40. We took this ring from $179 to $159. The earring, I have 30. Now these are genuine pearls, and you're getting 2 of those gorgeous cameos. The earring was originally $249. We've taken it to $219, and it's on FlexPay at under $55. $44 if you're using your HSN charge card.
Can I say something about this carving?
Yes, sir.
Quickly, these are puttini, the little cherubs in the Roman, ancient Roman tradition. They were called puttini, and these are depictions from murals found in Pompeii, in the ruins of Pompeii. So everybody probably going through Italy have visited the ruins of Pompeii. And there is beautiful murals in red from 2,200 years ago. It's called the La Casa dei Puttini, the house of these Puttini, where every room is painted, the wall, with these, scenes of little cherubs doing something, being like craftsmen.
I love it. Okay, that's going to be coming up. But they just told me the ring may not make it. So the ring may not make it. Otherwise, hopefully you'll see that. Now we're going to move on to this beautiful Medusa ring. This one is brand new. Now this is one of the larger rings that we have in the show, and you always request rings because we don't have as many rings.
I love
Yes.
Ring. Okay.
And this is under $70 using your HSN charge card. Everything is on Extra Flex with that HSN charge card because it's Customer Appreciation Month. Otherwise, you can do it for $87.49. And we have 40 people who can get this.
Can I tell you something?
Please
the 40
do.
girls, I want to be 40 strong women, 40 powerful women. And this is going to be your symbol. I remember at an event in New York, at a jewelry event where Roberto and I got awarded, another award recipient was given the award by Madeleine Albright, the former Secretary of State, right? And Madeleine Albright said that every time she had a big meeting with foreign, politicians and dignitaries, she would wear a piece of jewelry because she wrote a beautiful book about jewelry.
And she wore a lot of pins.
A lot of pins.
Brooches.
And she said, I wear my jewelry as a mean of making the person understand my power. So if I wanted to go in and discuss peace, I would wear a dove. If I want to be the strong woman in that meeting because they were mean, I would wear like an eagle or a lion or something. So I want you to choose this piece, this ring of Medusa. And remember, Medusa was a strong woman. She was like protecting her children. She was like cheated on, actually, and she was like, she went crazy against her husband at the time, and then she died eventually, and from the blood of Medusa, coral was born. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
This is a strong woman in mythology, in the Greek mythologies. This is a strong symbol of power in women. So if you are thinking of buying a new piece of jewelry, buy a piece of jewelry with a mythological significance, but also an inner significance that will give somebody the expression like, why is she wearing this? What's she trying to tell me?
I love what you said, that she said. I mean, because jewelry is personality reflective. We should buy those pieces that speak to us and tell people, you know, something about us before we even say a thing. So it's a strong, powerful statement in a ring. Right now, under $90 on FlexPay, or if you have your HSN charge card, you do it for $69.
If this is the first time you're watching us, or the first time you are considering shopping on HSN, FlexPays are everything, are the thing, because you know, as a small business owner, and I have like one shop in New York and one shop in Capri, we could never afford to do this for you. Nobody. I mean, I wish I could go into my favorite stores of menswear and say like, can I buy it now and pay it in 4 times and 3 times? This is incredible for you, because with just less than $90, you take this at home and you start wearing it, you start enjoying it. And then what is $87 a month? It's the price of your coffee, of your 2 slices of pizza, or, you know, I don't know, or something that you shouldn't buy, but you buy anyway. So if you buy this, you'll say, you know what, I don't need to buy, you know, that junk that I was gonna buy at the mall. I have my beautiful ring, and I'm already privileged that I can pay it over time. So it's yours already with less than $90, and only HSN can do this for you.
Okay, by the way, 16 of the Medusa ring remaining, but we have moved now to our showstopper, which is brand new. It is absolutely one of the largest pieces in the show, but more importantly, you have 2 of the hand-carved Cameo faces. And this is sardonyx too, right?
This is sardonyx.
And the crazy thing is, you can wear this if you want to wear it for sisters, for your 2 children. You can wear this to symbolize anything you want, but it's
how gorgeous. How incredibly gorgeous, how incredibly modern. I cut it in this very odd shape because I want it to be, you know, cameos don't have to be just like, you know, that painting with my grandpa and the grandma's wearing, I don't remember the name of the painter, of the artist, sorry, or your grandma's idea of a cameo, like a brooch in an oval shape and, you know, with a gold frame. This is the way for me to apply the history, the heritage, the tradition, and the art of cameos to contemporary jewelry. So you're wearing a contemporary piece made today by today's artists, current artists, in a way that's more modern, but still made with the same technique, in the same place, with the same passion, the same love, and the same artistic precision. And so I want you to know that once you wear and you own one of my pieces, with time, over time, they will appreciate in value. 100%. I'm not just saying something now. I'm here now telling you this. Not only I've been on HSN proposing you these incredible, beautiful pieces, but for 15 years. That's a long, long lifetime. But also, you have to trust the 150 years of my family tradition. You have to trust the fact that I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. I started to carve my first cameos when I was about 14. I started to first to draw with my mom, learn from my mom how to draw cameos, and then I started to carve. I told my dad, I said, I either carve them or I don't do anything. I don't want to be involved. And my dad was gracious enough and enthusiastic enough to give me plenty of shells to destroy, and I did, as I did.
But that's what happens when you start out.
You have to start from somewhere, and I made a lot of mistakes. And I remember being a teenager, my friends were all going out with their Vespas and, you know, drinking, and I was at home after school carving cameos, listening to music with my, you know, Walkman at the time, and cassettes, and carving until like 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning. My bench was in the basement of our house, and my mom would come in her pajamas and say,
"Go to bed."
Dede. Yeah, she called me Dede. Dede, what are you doing? You're still here? Go to sleep. And I'm like, what? What time is 2 a.m.?
You would get lost in it, right?
Completely lost in it. And, you know, with this anxiety of like a seed finished and wouldn't finish until like days later. later. So this is what I can do for you. This is what you are paying for, to be honest. This is like the love and the tradition and the artistry from Italy, from one family that's been making this jewelry for 6 generations. It's not for everyone. It's not for all of you watching. Some of you, you know you are, will love this and will appreciate this.
Okay, I gotta tell everybody, we have 40 people who can get this. And again, think of this. Think of this, if you have a daughter, how amazing would this be to pass down to your daughter, because it could be representing you and your daughter. If you have a sister, you and your sister. If you have 2 children, this could represent your 2 children. I mean, this is more than a cameo. This has such, I think, sentimental appeal to it, depending on who you're thinking of those 2 faces on the cameo actually depicting. Under $100 on your charge card to bring it home. But we're gonna say hi to May in New Jersey, who has lots of AMEDEO's pieces. May, welcome to HSN.
Hi, Connie. Hi, AMEDEO.
Hello, May. I love your name, May. It's
Thank
beautiful.
You.
So
I just purchased your angel pin pendant.
Oh, thank you so much. You will love it. I guarantee. You should send me pictures of you wearing it.
I know I will love it. I have many, many pieces of yours, but I think you'll be interested to hear that I have bought your monkey pendant and ring for my granddaughter.
Oh, that's very nice.
She loves it.
She loves it?
She loves both pieces, yes. I've
Thank
had
you.
many cameos. I've been watching you for just about 15 years, and you always bring the best quality. And thank you for being
May,
on HSN.
Can you tell, since you are one of my brand ambassadors now, so can you tell your friends, our friends watching us now, and they never shopped for my brand or HSN or for jewelry, they're hesitating, what would you tell them about it? What's your experience with my cameos, my jewelry, and HSN?
In a heartbeat, if you see something you like, buy it, because you will not be disappointed. You will be thrilled. As nice as it looks on TV, when you open the box, you will be amazed at how beautiful every piece is.
May, thank you
so much,
but listen,
May.
I've got to tell you something, May. You know, it's Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN, right?
Yes.
And we love you, and we're so thrilled to have you.
Congratulations.
And guess what? You just won the set of the earrings and the pendant. We're going to be sending this out to you.
Oh,
because
how wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can share this with your daughter.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart, because again, throughout the entire month, we're going to be doing these random little winners, and we appreciate you shopping with us, and we love having you.
Thank you very much, Connie. God bless both of you.
God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao, grazie.
How sweet. How sweet.
So sweet. See, there's a lot of our friends who have been shopping with us for 15 years on HSN, trusting our quality, being mesmerized one piece after another. So if you're thinking about it tonight, please don't hesitate, because first of all, you can always send it back. It's satisfaction guarantee, but you also take advantage of the flex space, and that's very important financially to make it. But also, I don't want you to miss out, because then when you think about it later on, it's not going to be available.
That's the worst. That's the worst, when you think, I should, and you go back and it's not there anymore, and we never make it again, because we always change our styles. Okay, we're going to wrap this one up. We will let you know if it does officially sell out, but the good news is, if you're on board at this very moment, you are going to get it. So bear with us. And again, think about passing it down to your daughter with the 2 faces, you and your daughter on there. Okay, also, anything that AMEDEO ever does that features an animal, and we've had lots of different animals that he has carved cameos for, they're always popular. We have the swan pieces. Here's the beautiful swan ring, and the swan ring is available for you at a customer appreciation price. Are we doing the earrings first or the ring? We did this originally at $219. It's $154.95 today, and we're doing it for you on FlexPay. If you want to go ahead and break those payments up on FlexPay, you can certainly do that. That's actually, the FlexPay on there is $38.75. And then we're going to be doing the matching earrings too. Now the matching earrings, I'll tell you, we only have a dozen.
Well, you know, the swan is the most elegant of the animal, I think. no wonder Truman Capote called the swans, these swans, all the most beautiful women of the New York society in the 1950s, 60s, I think. And still, when you say of a woman, she's a swan, it means that she's stylish and she's beautiful and she's a, you know, a symbol of beauty. So to carve a swan into a cameo, it doesn't get any more romantic and feminine and elegant and really timeless. It's timeless beauty. That's what I am really most focused on when I design my collections. I want every single piece to be timeless. And you know why? Because I grew up in a family, you know, surrounded by jewelry and cameos. And when I go into my father's, into our company's vault, it's a separate, it's a big room, right? And it's separate, it's divided into sections. And each section is dedicated to one of my grandfathers. I mean, of one of the generations. So there's like the Nonno Michele, the Nonno Luigi, the Nonno Giovanni, and the other Nonno, and then it repeats, you know, because we repeat our names.
Yes. Where did AMEDEO come from?
Well, AMEDEO is from my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, my older brother got the name, of course. You know, like middle children are always the most responsible. And the
is that you?
It's me. I'm the second of three. So I'm not the oldest one, and then the youngest one. I'm like, okay, AMEDEO's got to do this. AMEDEO's got to work until 3 a.m. making cameos. Go make more cameos.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got to show everybody really quickly and let you know the reason we were supposed to talk about this for about 10 minutes. We have a clock on the screen. We're almost out of time. We have the final now. 40 of the swan ring. And as you look at this, it looks so perfect. I'd love to show that up close shot again, because it looks so perfect that you look at this and you think it can't be hand carved. It is.
But if you see two together, you will understand there is like a few difference that can like spot the difference. But you know, first of all, there's no other way to make cameos other than hand carved. Sometimes, you know, like genius marketing people or business people come to me like, you know, that you should find a way to carve cameos, you know, by a machine and instead of making 10 of these, you're going to make 1,000, you're going to make more money. I'm like, well, and that's going to be meaningless. It's going to be no, you know, flavorless and no value, and I don't want to be in that business. The beauty of this business and the reason why we're still in business after so many generations and hundreds of years is because they're limited, because cameos are limited, because our business is limited. The reason why we cannot become a huge corporation is because it's also the reason why we survived through the highs and the lows, through the economic recessions, because we don't care if there's economic recession, because we're not selling by the billions. We're selling really few pieces at a time. And if I don't sell 40 pieces of these tonight, I could sell it in Japan. You know, the world is big. Or I can sell it in Italy. So it doesn't matter. When something is rare for real, that's quality. That stands the test of time. So congratulations if you own one of these pieces,
and the
because you have something that's so valuable.
The earrings just sold out. We will let you know when the ring sells out, but congratulations if you were able to get those earrings. We're going to move now to, oh, look at this one.
She's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
She's really beautiful.
40 millimeters. So the size on this again, she is 2 inches by 1 1/4. It comes with the silk cord that goes from 16.5 down to 18.5. But this is truly a masterpiece. It is on the most expensive shell, the highest quality. Look at that color. Also look at the carving, because even within the sardonic shells, there is good, better, best. And this is the top, right? I mean, when you see the purity of that white, look at the white carving. And this is in 14 karat gold as well.
Ladies, this is 14 karat gold. I believe this is the only 14 karat gold piece in the collection.
Yep.
So if you are a gold lady, if you're a gold girl, if you only wear gold, because let's face it, a lot of you say, can you make more gold pieces?
Yes.
Because I wear a gold watch or gold tone watch, or gold suits me better for my skin tone or everything. For example, you are such a gold girl. Yeah, you are. So this is the only couture piece of the collection in 14 karat gold, all handmade, all handcrafted, the gold like the Cameo, and then look at the face of this girl. So now I understand it's a little more, you know, like of another budget.
But
we are helping you out with 4 flex pays.
Or 5 using
but of
the
course,
HSN charge card.
if you are in the marketplace for another gold piece, well, this is, you know, much less expensive than it should be at an incredible value. But I'm sorry, look at that face. She will speak to you.
Absolutely.
Put 2 together,
Okay.
you'll see the 2 sisters. And the reason why we call every single piece a one of a kind. It's a one of a kind because they're made from the beginning to the end. You can see some differences already, just like that. Just like, you know, you'll notice some, like here, for example, look at this and this. On top of it, it's completely different. Even the bird has like a different, is flying at a different moment. But this is the quality that you want from something that is completely handcrafted by one artist, not by a pool of employees of a company. If you send me an email and you say, I will be in Italy, I want to, you know, look at your art and want to visit your workshop, I will gladly do so, because, and this is a craftsmanship and you deserve to know. But you need to understand that this is like a 14-karat gold masterpiece in Cameo art that it doesn't find, you cannot find in regular stores. You will not find in, even in my own store, to be honest. So please, I understand that if you're considering this and you bought this piece right now, you are a collector, you are a jewelry lover, a jewelry appreciator. Hey, you don't have to be rich to be my girl, to be a Cameo lover. You don't have to be rich to buy one of these, because it's a choice. You can spend $900 over like a few months in, you know, like I don't know, movies or
clothing, sure. And clothing you're certainly not going to have for a lifetime.
So I know that some girls tell me, I buy jewelry. I put my available disposable income to jewelry because I know that it will appreciate in time. I am leaving to my children jewelry and not old shoes. I'm leaving to my children craftsmanship and real work of art instead of like old clothes. So it's your choice now to say like, how am I going to spend this first $234 this month in a piece of jewelry that it's going to stand the test of time. It's going to be, you know, timeless elegance and timeless quality from a well-known designer, from a 6th-generation old family that's still doing this, or am I going to spend this in a lot of little things that will have no value in 1 year from now?
It's so much better to have, and I try to do this with anything, like handbags.
It's an investment.
Exactly. I would rather have one fantastic handbag and carry it all the time than have 20 cheap handbags. I really, really would.
I agree, because people will notice. People do notice, and you want them to see that you spend your money wisely, because this is spending money wisely.
Absolutely.
Not like $10 a day on stuff that you don't need and that you will throw out at one point, but investing in one piece of jewelry. And what we do at HSN is helping you out with that, even with your financial planning, because you will not go into a fancy jewelry store or a fancy department store and spend and buy a major piece of jewelry, and they will charge you, you know, with flex space. No,
and I
this
will
is
tell
something
you,
that doesn't exist.
If you want this, we're wrapping this one up. There are 14 people that can get it, and I realize it's a considered purchase. It is a great value for what you're getting, but it's still a considered purchase. So what you can do is you can put this on your charge card. Please know you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. For any reason, if you don't love this, you send it back. So 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but you are going to be blown away the second that you get this out of the box. Blown away the second that you get this home. So again, 2 inches by 1 1/4, all individually hand-carved. This is in 14-karat gold. You're getting the 14-karat gold on the pendant itself. We're going to wrap it up, and we will let you know when this one is gone. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on until it's officially sold out.
You deserve some gold.
Thank you.
You deserve some gold.
Thank you. Oh, okay, we're gonna move right along to the earrings I've been wearing. And we haven't even shown these earrings. Just from putting these on, we have only 50. Now this earring is truly like doing it's 4 different cameos. You're getting the pearls. These are 3 inches in the length, 1 inch in the width. This is actually very close. And a lot of you who've been...
I love these earrings.
Yeah, but you remember we did this on the very first show that AMEDEO had, the very first time I ever worked with him. We had a single pair of earrings like this. He
Very
went,
true.
1 pair of earrings, and I was talking to our buyer, she told me this, they were $799, we had 1 pair. We didn't even get to present them. I wore them and they sold out immediately. She challenged AMEDEO to go back and create a similar look. It's not the exact same look, but it's very, very similar in the shape. They had the pear on the bottom, the oval on the top, and we're doing them for $279.
Well,
it's under $70.
$279, it's crazy because, you know, remember, it's 4 cameos. It's 4 cameos, but I always want to have the one piece with oomph in my collection when I'm on HSN, because remember, for me, this is a trunk show. I'm bringing like 50 pair of earrings like this, not 500,
right?
Not 5,000, 50. And remember, HSN goes into 93 million homes. So it's what are the chances that you can get one of these? So I wanted a piece that's very, that's Italy. That's, you know, like shows all the best of Italy. When you are in Capri, you're going through Capri, you see the Italian ladies having an espresso and cappuccino and gossiping in a coffee shop and have this big jewelry. I copied the look of these earrings from my mom, because my mom, although she is the designer in the company where I learned everything from her, she makes things for her that she doesn't really want to be in the collection.
Sure, she wants them just for her.
And I see her at night, she's like, what, the biggest like soap opera in Italy. It's called Il Segreto, The Secret. So she's like watching her soap opera, and she's very crafty with her tools, and she's making like a new earring, adding a pearl. And my mom has like only wears big jewelry. She's like 72 years old.
But she's beautiful.
She's beautiful. She's like very Gina Lollobrigida meets like Sophia Loren. And she's watching, by the way, right now, I think.
She's been on with us before.
She's been on. I brought her here many times. And now she's a happy grandmother with her grandchildren in the house. So she wears big jewelry. She wants the jewelry to be seen. So I've seen these earrings with like double cameos and pearls and drops. I mean, very complicated sometimes. I said, Mom, I'm going to make this. Give me this. Sometimes I take pictures. I post it on Instagram as if they're mine. No, it's their design, her designs. Because she is like really the Italian lady who loves jewelry, and she's not afraid. You know, she's a 73-year-old woman. She's still beautiful, and she doesn't leave home without makeup and hair done. And that's exactly what you want from a piece of jewelry. You want that sassy look.
Okay, by the way, look at the pearl at the top. Look at how each one has a true left and a true right.
The movement.
And the
you
movement.
Want the movement.
We have 22 people who can get these right now, under $70 to bring them home. And remember too, if you have your HSN charge card, $55 and change. But if you're looking for the ultimate earring that we have in the entire show, this is truly it. This is, if you want to invest in your jewelry, but change your entire look. It doesn't matter if you're wearing the top that you had last year or the dress that you had last year. You put this on, no one even looks at what you're wearing. They look at your jewelry. Those are the finishing touches. Those are the pieces that let everybody know what's important to you. My producer just told me these will indeed sell out. I'm going to leave them on until they're officially gone. But think about this. We were talking about how earrings are the most difficult piece of jewelry to make in Cameos. Well, this is like making 2 pairs of earrings, because you're doing the left and the right of the pear shape, the left and the right.
Don't forget, I mean, carving, my carvers, when I tell them like, hey, yeah, can we make this in pairs? They're like, oh no, did you just say that? Because pairs means that they have to match them. They have to work in reverse. I mean, you can do whatever. You can, you know, express your artistic freedom one piece on a pendant, right? Right. Because it's going to be what you do. But then when you have to match it to something that's mirror identical and in a mirror image, you even with your hands, you have to work in a different way, because when you're used to work on one side, and then all of a sudden you have to make it on the other side.
And this is it would be a whole lot more simple to do this, but imagine you write your name. Well, then try to write your name reverse like that.
What a nightmare.
I mean, it's crazy.
The nightmare, it's almost like, you know, I had a problem with the bank recently. They said, well, you know, we don't recognize your signature. You have to sign it in the way that we have in file. I couldn't make my signature again the same way they had it.
And you
it was
were
like,
just doing it regular. Exactly. Okay, we have 15 left. If you are on board, you are going to get these. I hope you do. It's the most special pair of earrings in the entire show. We will let you know when they're officially gone. Now, we have the most classic of all of our pieces coming up. We're also going to be doing that special where both pieces were $169 and now both pieces are $49. So a lot to look forward to. But first, more about First Friday with Adam.
Ciao, Adam.
The HSN girls are very smart. They teach me so much. Thank you so much, girls. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you.
Nobody does sneak peeks like we do. I'm Adam Freeman. Join me and Amy Morrison for First Friday here on HSN.
May is Customer Appreciation Month. Get your first look at our new Gem Source show before its premiere. Plus, May is Gold Month. Get up to 25% off and 4 flex pay on all gold jewelry. And these flowers will deliver just in time for Mother's Day. Tune in Friday at 7.
At HSN, there's no better love
than customer love.
Our customers make us head over heels happy.
That's why we simply want to say
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for liking us,
Following us, for shopping with us.
And thanks for cooking with us.
For being part of our community.
Mwah.
Thank you for all you do.
Because the very best thing about us
Is you.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
At the same time.
Well, I was just saying, do they play that music when they're carving cameos? And he said,
I can
yeah.
tell her anything, she believes me. They play the mandolin while they're carving cameos.
That's
and
not
they eat pizza.
true.
That's what we do in
And eat
Italy.
pizza.
We eat pizza, we play the mandolin, and we carve cameos.
Okay, our beautiful cherub piece is officially sold out. Now, we do have the cherub pieces coming up a little bit later in the earring and the pendant, but now we're gonna go to the most classic, beautiful. If you're just gonna buy one cameo in your whole entire life.
It's this, right?
It's this. It is, but this is huge. This is a 40. Okay, I'm gonna say this because this is, for us to do a 40 millimeter cameo, and price is not the reason I ever want you to buy a cameo, but the size of this one, if you're a collector, once they hit over a 30 millimeter, they become what's known as collectible, true collectible cameos, usually in a trunk show, usually a one-of-a-kind piece. You saw the 40 millimeter that we had earlier, and it was $900. This is a 40 millimeter, and we're doing it for $219. It's on FlexPay at $54.99. This also has that beautiful little crystal. You're getting the gorgeous framework, the chain that comes with it, 16.5 inches with a 2-inch extender. This will sell out. We'll have a clock on the screen. There is no way, because we have collectors out there that have shopped with AMEDEO for 15 years. You know, and I'm gonna put this one against the back of my hand. You know, when we do this size, this is usually when you hear us say, oh, this is a one of a kind, or we have 2 of these, or we have 3 of these. We actually have at this point 70 people who can get this gorgeous piece, but this is, as I said before, if you're looking for a representation of classic, time-tested, beautiful, like it looks like a story could revolve around it, that's the Cameo you have here. And oh my God, goodness, these are going faster than we even thought.
You know, girls, I want to tell you something. When you go classic, you have nothing to fear. You know, in your wardrobe and in your jewelry, in the same things. You have, you know, it's called classic because it's classy and vice versa. You want to look classic. You know, you want to look classy. Imagine, I don't know, now you're watching and there's like maybe over 50 of you who can still buy these pieces. But whether you work in a school system, whether you're, you know, a stay-home mom, or you work in a legal, you know, in a court or in a hospital, you're a nurse, you know, you wear, or your teacher, for example, you wear a Cameo and you really will be an elegant woman and classic and respected for your elegance and for your choice of wearing something that's so beautiful and elegant and timeless. Otherwise, you know, when people like show up at work and wearing something completely inappropriate, what you don't want to be, it's inappropriate. Whether you're wearing some jewelry that's too young and aggressive for your age, whether it's like too sexy or you know, too cheap looking. So when you wear Cameos, you will never have a problem like this. They will think about you as a very chic lady, as a lady with a taste, a lady with an understanding of quality of craftsmanship and that artisan jewelry, and somebody that's well-traveled, because they'll think that you probably bought this in Italy, or even better so, that this is something that comes from your family.
Oh, yes,
heirloom.
yes.
So your family always had it. I remember you know, I will never forget when I met a famous fashion designer I designed for, jewelry I worked with for many years, Carolina Herrera. Every time they asked her about jewelry during social events we were together, it was like, oh, Mrs. Herrera, beautiful earrings. Where did you get this? It's family jewels. Because it's the chicest thing. Maybe they were not family jewels, but by saying that, she would say, like, I'm not showing off. I'm not telling you where I got this, but I'll tell you that it comes from my family. And that's the beauty of wearing something that could be from your family jewelry, because it's handcrafted, because it speaks of Italian art, of artistry, artisan. What you want, it's artisan-made jewelry.
Absolutely.
And that's only in this collection you can have a beautiful pendant brooch like that, that's completely crafted by one artisan. And even the silver, look at that beautiful frame. It's all made by hand. We call that onda marina. It's only made in Torre del Greco.
And look, can you see too the dimensions of how it goes up and how it goes down, and it follows the shell.
Look at that.
So each one,
it's a handcrafted, and it, you know, you know that even in New York, sometimes some people say like, oh, you know, I went to my jeweler with my Cameo to be reset, and they said, no, we don't know how to do that. Only in Torre del Greco we make that, because we are skilled. It's hundreds of years of practice. You know, when they say practice makes you perfect, well, imagine us 150 years later. I don't want to say we're perfect, but we're almost perfect in making Cameos. So you don't want to have a Cameo made somewhere else. It doesn't exist, but you wouldn't want that. But you want to wear something that speaks of like the old days, speaks of like art, that you can speak of it. When people will wear it, will see you wearing this, will say, where did you get this? Where was it made? Who made it? And you know everything about it, because you know everything about me and my family. And that's the beauty of it, and that's the value. That's where you're putting your money into. So think of investment every time you buy jewelry. Think of investment. Don't think short term.
Sure.
Because short term is not going to give you the money back. You're going to get money back, and even more so when you think of the investment of the quality you buy.
And again, to get that 40 millimeter, I remember years ago, and again, Amedeo's been here 15 years because you love his things. To do a 40 millimeter, our starting price point was seriously double and triple this price. So get get it at $219. We have about 20 people who can get this. If you're on board, you're gonna get it. We're going to, I'll give you the description of the earrings we're doing, and then we're gonna run out to the phone lines. This is actually our Cupid earring. So actually we have a ring that goes along with it. So here's the earring. The earring was originally $249. We're doing it at $219.
Can you say Putini?
Wow, Putini.
Putini.
Putini. And it's $54.99 on your charge card. There's only 30 of these, and I'm going to show you the matching ring. The matching ring, we have 19 people who can get that matching ring. The matching ring is $159, and you're getting genuine pearls, and then you've got the beautiful Cupids there as well.
And you know, those are like working Cupids. That comes the inspiration. My inspiration is Pompeii. And by the way, you know, the famous Pompeii, the ruins of Pompeii, that world famous, you know, archaeological destination, is the neighboring town of Torre del Greco. So I actually know the ruins of Pompeii, not because I'm an archaeologist, but because all my school years, when we didn't go to school and didn't tell our parents we would not go to school that day, we would hide into the archaeological site.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I know it's a labyrinth, it's huge.
Now,
And I know
bet
every
Roberto
place.
didn't do that.
Roberto didn't. No, Roberto did even worse. Yeah.
No, he did not.
Yeah, true.
Roberto's the responsible
And
one.
we would like play soccer in the arena, in the Colosseum. There's a small Colosseum in the ruins. We would just like tan and wait until like school day was over and then go back home. How was school? Fantastic. But so I know Pompeii in and out. And there's a one house, the ruin of one house. Remember, from 2,000 years ago, 78 AD. So there's completely painted with scenery of these Cupids, working Cupids, they call it. So there's the Cupids like they're artisans, and the Cupids that are like a metal smith or, you know, silversmith. So I recreated that on these beautiful cameos, honoring our neighboring town of Pompeii, the ruins of Pompeii, and all the days during school time, especially high school, when I ditched school and I spent the day there. So in reality, I was studying by osmosis.
Is that right? I guess so. Okay, we're going to say hi to Carrie in New York. Carrie, welcome to HSN. You're with Amedeo and Connie.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, Carrie. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm really excited. I ordered the double Cameo earrings.
Fantastic. They're so cool. And you know, you sound very young, so I'm happy about it because you appreciate cameos.
I do. I have a pair that I bought after a year watching them at an antique show, and I paid $700 for them. And they're my favorite pair of earrings, and your earrings rival them. They're beautiful.
Thank you so much. So, Carrie, because you sound very young and very cute, I want to know what draws you to cameos. What's the appealing to you and your generation?
I just feel that they look elegant and classic, and I have a kind of a mahogany hair color, and they just, to me, it just stands out against the hair, and they're just, I think you can wear them at any age.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now you could tell me that you're 85 years old, and I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
Well, I'm going to be 49 in a couple of months. So.
Oh, my God, you're so young. I'm 44. Don't even say it. You're a baby.
Well, thank you.
Carrie, thank you so much, and you enjoy.
I will. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, Carrie. Ciao.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up. They did give us the official update. There are 2 of these earrings remaining. I want to show you the earrings that Carrie ordered because we are down to a dozen of the earrings that she ordered. Those are the double cameos. So if you want the cherubs, we do still have those. Those will be called out shortly. But here's the double cameo. We're getting the pear
beautiful.
shape. Beautiful. And then the oval at the top. And we're doing those at $279. They're on FlexPay for you if you would like them. But we're getting ready to go to something that truly is an introduction to cameos. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, we're going to give you the opportunity. If you've never shopped with us, if you've never shopped with AMEDEO, if you've been intrigued by what we've been telling you about cameos, these are made in the exact same way, actually more difficult to make because they're smaller. We sold this set, and actually it's a customer pick, huge customer pick, at $169. People loved this. You should read the reviews at $169. We have now taken this from $169 for both the pendant with the chain and the earrings, always $169. We're doing it for $49.95 in real precious noble silver, handcrafted in exactly the same way that we told you that the other cameos are handcrafted. Again, even more difficult because these are smaller. You could split these up if you wanted and give, you know, maybe your granddaughter for graduation.
Your daughter and your granddaughter.
Yes. Buy more than one set, because I can promise you there will never be a time when we can even offer the earrings for $49 or the pendant for $49. That means you're paying like $25 for this and $25 for this, when originally they were both almost about $85.
Okay, camera on me.
Exactly.
I want to say something about these cameos. Very simple. Where's camera on me? 4. I want to say something about, I want to speak some about the quality of this cameo, about the history of these cameos. And here's my statement, $49. $49. I want to say something about these cameos. Earrings and pendant and chain, sterling silver, hand carved, $49. Ladies,
and a customer pick.
$49. Basically, what we're trying to tell you that HSN for Customers Appreciation Month is giving this away, because $49 is not even your FedEx box shipment. $49 is incredible.
But the thing is, it's been tried and true. Even at $120 more than you're paying, people voted this a customer pick. They felt moved enough by the quality to write reviews for this to be a customer pick at $120 more.
This is a crime. I am on a crime scene right now because this is a steal. So there is the opportunity for you to steal legally an incredible set of a pendant and earring at a crazy price, $49. Ladies, if you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy them back and sell them for $500 in my store. Seriously, that's what you have to do it.
There won't be one left. We have more than 500 people on board already. Over 300 have ordered it. You know what? You put this on your charge card at $12 and change.
$12.
If you have your HSN charge card, it's $9.99 to get it home. You can see our little counter can't keep up.
Okay.
It's moving in 2s and 3s.
If you watching, this is like Italian jewelry, silver jewelry, Cameo jewelry, handcrafted from a famous designer. I mean, if you want cameos, you know, that's the guy you want cameos from, and the family you want cameos from, at a crazy price. So this is our way to say, we want you in our world. We want you to trust us. We want to give you a present. This is a try me. You will never find this anywhere in the world, even if you come to Torre del Greco in Italy. My father will laugh at you if you said, I want to buy some earrings and a pendant and on a chain in sterling silver with your cameos. He's gonna literally laugh at you.
Even without a setting. Even if we did these, like, have you ever been to a show and you found an antique cameo without the setting? Yeah. I mean, you could not. There's no way. And then adding in the sterling silver value. Honestly, what do you pay for a sterling silver chain? This is a 15 3/4 with a 2-inch extender snake chain, Italian snake chain, all handcrafted. When we look at this, you've got to remember that someone sat, again, with a shell, just like we have here in front of us. And I'm going to show you this because I think people think, well, no, this looks like no, it is a cameo, and it's a genuine cameo. So here's the shell, and they hand carve from the meat of the shell these beautiful treasures. But it's more difficult to carve the smaller ones.
And hey, ladies, she's pushing it. You know why? She's even doing my job with the shell, with the things, because I only have to do once we get married. I'm not going to tell you anything about this. I don't have to tell you about the quality. I don't even want to speak about it. I'm going to just tell you this. Read my lips. $49. I mean, $49, you should be calling all your neighbors and your friends and your family and say, these people are gone crazy. AMEDEO is out of his mind and is giving jewelry for free. So please feel free to take advantage of this, because it's HSN doing this for you. I've been paid already. I've been taken care of. So take this and run, because it's never gonna happen ever again, obviously. So please, $49, real jewelry, handmade, silver jewelry, Cameo, handcrafted in Torre Greco in Italy. The same jewelry that I sell in my store in New York and in Capri, and it's like nothing. I mean, if you're going to Italy soon, you're gonna see on Ponte Vecchio or near the Colosseum in Rome, in these tourist traps, you'll find these things for like 10 times the price. You're getting earrings and necklace and pendant at one crazy price of $45. What are you waiting for? Please don't stop. Stay on the phone. Tell your girlfriends, call your sisters, tell your mom, tell your daughter, buy it for them, because this is unheard of.
Well,
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
And the thing is, too, I mean, it's a customer pick. So you can read the reviews where people loved this at $169. They absolutely loved it at $169. So at $120
sorry,
less.
$169 people.
But they still loved it. They still loved it at that price. And you will be able to today buy 3 of these, more than 3, for the price of 1. We have so many people that are buying multiples. We are very, very busy.
And, you know, to be honest, Connie, I'm happy because I know that today we're making somebody happy, somebody who always wanted to try and have a first Cameo. That's why it's called Prima Collezione. The first jewelry set in Cameos by AMEDEO, and they couldn't afford it. It was never the right time. And today it's the right time. It's the right moment. It's the crazy price. So I know that you'll come back for more. So this is my way to say, enjoy it. This is for you. You deserved it. You've watched me for all these years. Now you can have it. You deserve it. If it's for you or for your daughter, for the present. But I want you into my world, into this Cameo club with me and Connie tonight. And thanks to HSN. So get the phone and buy, because I'm here another 5 minutes, and then I'm jetting off to the airport and then going back to Italy. And that's it. That's your time. But I'm so happy that thousands of you are really able to afford a piece of jewelry that they didn't think. This is not even fashion jewelry price, girls. This is not fashion jewelry. And this is fine jewelry at its best, because fine jewelry, it's only silver and gold. That's it. Or maybe platinum. So you have fine jewelry set, earrings and necklace. Earrings and necklace together at a quarter of a fashion jewelry price, a costume jewelry price. So I'm so happy that so many of you can afford it. So many of you can appreciate the art of Cameos. And I know that you will be my brand ambassadors, my Cameo ambassadors in United States, in every state, and will bring more awareness to this ancient art that would be dying otherwise.
Well, and it's 70% off what we normally do. And the great thing is, at $12 and change, you get it home. You have the opportunity to see it. I mean, but even we couldn't produce it for this price.
I cannot even, that's crazy. I could buy, literally, I could buy it back and put it back into my stores and still make a profit, a lot of profit. You could become my, you know, it's almost like a franchise of Cameo shops if you buy at this price. Obviously, you understand that we wouldn't be in business, either me or HSN, if we did this all the time. This happens once a year, only one item. And this is obviously a clearance. We're not afraid to say it. This is a clearance price. But you have to be lucky enough to be watching right now and have the fast move of booking your pieces, because otherwise it's gone.
We have 300 left. So only 300 remaining. And I want to reiterate this, because a lot of people are saying, I will take the earrings, I'll take the pendant. You get them both. You get them both for this price of $12 and change.
$12?
Okay. On FlexPay.
Amazing.
And then $9.99 if you have your HSN
Cut your coffee intake. $12 is that slice of pizza that you don't need. $12 is nothing. And you get timeless jewelry, fine jewelry that you're going to be able to sell these to make a profit at one point.
Okay. AMEDEO, we are squeezing in one more item. and it is beautiful colors of diamonds, almost a full half carat, just under 40 points in a colors of diamond pendant. We have blue, we have champagne, we have red, or we have white, and free shipping on this. Free shipping, under $50 on your charge card. Now, when we send this out, we have this appraised, lowest appraised price.
This is very cool. Even a guy could wear this.
Absolutely.
By the way, I didn't design it. This is not AMEDEO, but it's very cool. I would wear it. I would actually make it if it wasn't ready made.
Well, the great thing is we're talking fancy colors of diamonds in almost 40 points of diamonds. So just under a half carat. Do we still have every single color? Okay, so we do have, we'll show you on the screen one more time because I only have samples of the blue and the white. We have champagne, we have red, which is the most difficult to procure. We have white, and we have blue. Now the necklace itself is 17 3/4 of an inch in the length. I love it. If you're looking for a new way to wear your diamonds, the white diamond is actually the most limited here. There's your blue, there's your red, there's your champagne. You know what? When can you walk into a store and go, I want that $319 pendant, but I want it for under $50 on my charge card? If you've dreamed of diamonds, but you don't want the same old ordinary diamond look that everybody's wearing, this is the way you do something different, and this is the way you do something memorable, because it is that circle, that fabulous circle of life, but it's a little bit offset. You have the diamonds on the bail as well, and as I said, less than 0.1% of all diamonds mined in the world are fancy colors, and even smaller percentage than can be blue, or can be champagne, or can be red. And then we do have the classic white as well. We'll show this on Angie, I think, if she has that, because I want you to see the size of this. This is a perfect wear every single day piece. 7/8 of an inch in the length, 5/8 of an inch in the width, completely diamond encrusted, all hand cut, pave set, and as I said, a beautiful way for you to wear your diamonds. So hang in there if you're trying to get through. This is going to be one that I promise you'll love having in your jewelry collection, and it's something that you probably won't see on anyone else. If you've always wanted a great diamond necklace, this is it, but now with more personality and more style. AMEDEO, it was a pleasure.
So great to see you.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
Barbie. Thank you so much. Keep